They're right, and here is why. Hey everyone, thank you so much for clicking on this video. So I thought I'd dive into why I'm no longer arguing with Christians, because I've realized that they are right. Now hear me out. I know some of my viewers might be like, what? They're right? Let me explain. So this is me going into now what I have learnt and studied. So obviously I'm applying my knowledge and I'm growing. How I recognize, I've been learning a lot about the brain, the universe, and all of that type of stuff. What I've came to the conclusion of is that whatever it is you're telling yourself anyway, that is going to be true. It's going to be true. Whatever you keep telling yourself, whatever you keep, what you believe in, it is going to be true. That's what you're going to experience in this life, like literally, because of the way our brains are wired, and especially with the religious system anyway, the way it's set up and how it's like very much imprinted into your hardwiring, especially if you were there from a child. So that's just what's going to come out. It's what's going to come out. And the reality is, when I say come out, things will manifest into your life based around whatever it is that's in your head, in layman's terms. In other videos we're getting to the actual science of this, but this is basically it. So I've come to the point now of recognizing, like, at the end of the day, it's true to them. That's it. It's true to them. So I'm not arguing no more. Like, I see things differently. Not only the fact that it's true to them because of the stimuli that they're feeding their brain, which is then projecting back out into their reality. I also recognize the purpose of life. Like, the video, it's not out right now as I'm recording this, but it should be out by the time you see this video. Or maybe you won't. I might put this up before. So anyway, the purpose of life, in simple, there is a whole scientific explanation for this, but I'm leaving this out for this video. But it is for the absolute, what scientists refer to as the absolute, but this is also energy and information, mathematical information, to be precise. It wants to experience itself from every single perspective possible. So when you hear things like whatever the mind can perceive, you can receive, things like that, it's true. Now, people may call it bullshit because, like, it doesn't happen as quick as they thought, but there's a long process to it. It's not just a quick, easy thing like that. So, yeah. So anyway, after understanding that consciousness, this information, this energy field wants to experience itself continuously from as much angles as possible, this is why then the reality that that person who is a religious person is living is absolutely right. Not Illuminati, I'm sorry. But it is absolutely right, because at the end of the day, consciousness is just experiencing itself. Consciousness wants to experience itself from that angle. So from that angle, as consciousness is experiencing itself through a body, you know, they're doing the right thing. That is their life. That is their path. The moment consciousness has experienced that, you then go into different situations to then experience other things and literally continually expand in awareness. You know, obviously, as you do something, you learn from it, you grow from it. That is basically it. So once I found that out, I was like, damn. Literally like the end of summer, it was whenever I put out that video. I can't remember when. So it was warm, so it was summertime. And I read that, I was like, damn, this is it. And I felt like it's taken until now to fully integrate it into my life. Like I had to deal with a lot of ego. I had to crush the ego and be like, yo, that's their life. That is their life. So going back to like my other video, I said I am completely happy, or I absolutely love people going on their own journeys. I can't tell them nothing, because that is what they intend to experience, and that's wonderful. It's beautiful. But things only become an issue when, if I was to go around telling people you shouldn't be doing that, and etc, etc, or not even you shouldn't be doing that, or no, as well as you shouldn't be doing that, like you should be doing what I'm doing. No, this is why I said, did I mention it in the last video? It's irrelevant. I can't turn around and tell people you should be doing what I'm doing. No, consciousness don't work like that. Consciousness doesn't want two aspects of itself doing the exact same thing. That's why we're all so different, because it wants to experience every single angle. And I find that amazing. Like, I find that absolutely amazing. This understanding has helped me view things completely differently. I don't argue no more. I used to argue. You can go look back on my comments. It's a full flat right argue. But I don't anymore, because I recognize that's what you believe, and it's fine. It's absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's literally just a different perspective. And I feel if we as a collective just appreciate others' different perspectives, like I see, like, so, I say negativity, and not all the time. Obviously, I'm still growing and learning, but sometimes I see stuff and I completely disagree, but I'm smiling now when I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay, so you're seeing this from that perspective. That's so interesting to me, because obviously I see it from a different perspective, and then I leave it as that. It's as simple as that. So yeah, so that's why I no longer argue with Christians no more, or any religious people. You're right. You're absolutely right. And I wish you the best on your journey in this life. You know, I hope that you expand. I hope that you expand. Now, obviously, I know I've mentioned this like in my last video. What did I say? The one thing I don't like about Christianity, and then obviously this one, not arguing no more. Please know, for all my regular viewers, I will still be doing videos on religion, because I also recognize that this is my perspective. You know what I'm saying? And then not only that, but I also recognize there's many people who are questioning. So the truth is, my videos, they're not for people who believe in it. My videos aren't. So obviously, if you end up coming over here, then you're literally just getting a glimpse of my perspective, maybe to add to your own learning and understanding, for you to implement something into your life. And that, again, is your choice whether to do that or not. But other than that, obviously it's not for you. It's not for you lot. But of course, everyone is welcome here. For those who are questioning, keep questioning. It's wonderful. Just question. It's a journey. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the comments I received on this video, the I'm Done video. I've seen so many different perspectives under that video, so I highly appreciate you. Thank you for all the loyal viewers. I highly appreciate you too. Let's grow together and expand. But yeah, I will see you in my next video. I don't know what it will be yet, but I'll see you then.